With the Raptors coming into this season, losing or not losing, but moving on from head coach Nick Nurse, I was actually relatively concerned with how their defense was going to play this season. Nick Nurse is a great defensive mind in the NBA, and I thought maybe their defense might take a little bit of a hit, but quite frankly, their defense looked once again phenomenal. And real quickly before we get into the start of the video, just look at what they did to, some of the Minnesota Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards, one of the best players in the NBA right now, one of the greatest scorers in the NBA right now, 8 of 27 from the field. He did have 26 points, but was not very efficient. And then Karl-Anthony Towns, 8 of 25, 2 of 10 from 3. This Raptors defense was not only still good, but they were still elite, only allowing 94 points. 94 points in the game is absolutely incredible. But another thing I really want to point out here is Scottie Barnes, man. And I've been really very, very surprised with Scottie Barnes so far in the preseason, and now in this first game, I feel like he's really taking that next step up. And, as a playmaker, he looks like he could be an incredible passer. But not only does he have that versatility, the man can shoot, he can defend, he can pass, he plays, the fast break very well, he runs well in transition, as you see here, kicks it up to Malachi Flynn, back over to Scottie, who makes an incredible finish at the basket over a couple of bigger defenders, or maybe not even bigger, because Scottie is huge. And here we go, he's going to pass to Grady Dick, pass back to Scottie Barnes for an open 3, and he is so lengthy, he is so tall, he can shoot over taller defenders at any point in time. Now, do me a favor, guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your bell notifications, because I will be covering the Raptors all year long, as well as so many other NBA teams. So make sure you guys join the family of Scottie. It's a step back, fadeaway, mid-range, unbelievable. And also check out Underdog Fantasy. They'll match your first deposit up to $100, and you can put, place bets on the Raptors. I did a lot yesterday at Scottie Barnes over. I had over points, rebounds, assists. Listen, Scottie Barnes is going to hit a lot, though, so make sure you guys do that. But let's get back into the video. So what I really like about this team as well, they got rid of Fred VanVleet. They added Dennis Schroeder. A lot of people were like, listen, that's a major downgrade. Well, it's really not. He plays the pass lanes well, but he also can shoot at a high level. In this game, Dennis Schroeder came in. It was 4 of 8 from 3, 8 of 17 from the field. Overall, Dennis Schroeder looked like a good pickup, man. 7 assists, 22 points, actually led the team in scoring in this game, and that could be one of the most underrated pickups of the entire offseason so far. You also have Pascal Siakam, didn't have the best game in the world shooting from the field, but also was very productive from behind the arc. 3 of 5 from 3. OG Anunoby is someone who they didn't want to move on from at all, and they shouldn't have. They did a great job keeping him. 7 of 13 from the field, 4 of 9 from 3. He had 3 blocks, 2 steals, absolutely crazy. And then you look at Scottie Barnes, man. Scottie Barnes, man. 17 points, 5 blocks, 2 steals, 5 assists, 8 rebounds, 6 of 16 from the field. Overall, Scottie Barnes is developing at a very high level, and I feel like in just a couple of seasons, he could be on pace to superstardom. I already feel like with his length, his size, the way he plays pass lanes, the way he can block shots, the way he can pass the ball, he's starting to become a more reliable jump shooter as well in terms of the three-point line. Man, Scottie Barnes is developing at a quick level, a high rate, and I feel like this team with him and, this new head coach here in, Darko, I feel like the potential on this team is still very high. Like I said before, I was nervous about how they were going to play without Nick Nurse, how their defense is going to be, but their defense is still insanely good. I do want to see a little bit more of Grady Dick. I know he only played 2 minutes last game, had that 1 assist to Scottie Barnes. I want to see him get on the floor a little bit more. I know it's kind of hard. You got McDaniels, you got Malachi Flynn, or Gary Trent, I should say. So there is a lot of wing depth on this team, but I think Grady Dick can offer a lot more three-point shooting, as well as just the ability to stretch the floor and make it a little bit more harder to defend. Obviously, 97 points in an NBA game is not too good at this point, but listen, I feel like they're only going to get better from here. I feel like their offense will only get better. Timberwolves defensively aren't amazing, so I do feel like, they should have put up a little bit more than 97 points. But one thing I know for sure is this defense is going to be absolutely incredible. I think Scottie Barnes and the rest of these guys have length. They play the passing lanes very well. They can get block shots. They communicate at a very high level, and I feel like they're well coached. I feel like Darko did a good job putting them in a position to defend 2 really good scorers in Anthony Edwards and Karl-Anthony Towns. But I just want to see their offense, start to pick it up a little bit more. They shot 40% from three in this game, which was unbelievably good. If they can do that for the rest of the season, they're going to be extremely tough to beat. And in terms of opposing defense, they allowed 38% from the field. I mean, that is unbelievable. Right now, they rank number one. I know every team has a... But with that being said, guys, let me know what you think about the opening game here for the Raptors. Do you think that they're a better team this year without Nick Nurse, without Fred VanVleet? Do you think they got better, or do you think they got a little bit worse? Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what direction you think they should go in. But in my opinion, I think Scottie Barnes is on superstar potential, a superstar type of rate here. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, and also comment down below your letter grade for the Raptors in this game. Let me know what you guys think, and if they should make any moves at the trade deadline, which I know is in a long time, but let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.